This is taking forever. Internet, help me out here.
In the year 21XX, the world has become a place where the human race coexists with Reploids. Many years ago, a mysterious blue robot was found. Named MegaMan X, this robot possessed a high level of intelligence. It also was able to display emotions like humans. MegaMan X was a robot that people thought could never be duplicated by modern science. Even though MegaMan X is a good-natured robot with a kind and warm personality, he also has the power to cause a lot of destruction. Dr. Kane studied and analyzed MegaMan X, and then succeeded in creating the Reploids. However, some Reploids began to malfunction due to problems with their electronic brain. They are called Mavericks. The Reploids who hunt them are called Maverick Hunters. In order to help, MegaMan X became a Maverick Hunter. Later, a red robot was found. This robot named Zero had high attack power. When he was found, he was out of control like all the other Mavericks. The strongest Reploid, Sigma, helped to bring Zero under control. Sigma took Zero under his watch. After that, Zero never malfunctioned again and was eventually promoted to a special level hunter. Soon after, Sigma rose in revolt and tried to destroy everything. And then the Mavericks kept increasing and became more powerful. But thanks to X and Zero's work, the peace was restored over and over again. However,
Thank you. Hey everyone, MarikoOkuri here, bringing you my newest Let's Play, MegaMan Xtreme, for the Game Boy Color and the Super Game Boy. Oh, man. That intro took forever. Thankfully, the internet has great websites that can translate the script for the whole entire game for me. Anyways, this game is basically a very, very downgraded port of the Mega Man X game for the Super Nintendo back in 1996, I believe. Now, you might think that it being on the Game Boy would actually be very bad, like, as in pretty much making a PlayStation 3 game on a Game Boy Advance. Not the case here. I was surprised when I first played this game that it's so close to the original source material that I actually enjoyed this game more than the Super Nintendo version. Even though that there's a couple things missing in this game, everything's pretty intact here. Great story, great bosses, very good controls, and great music. As in, like, downgraded music, but I actually enjoy it better on this system than the Super Nintendo. Anyways, now that I'm back from my long hiatus due to my medical issues, which we will not get into anymore, if you want to know more about it, go check out my updated video, which I will post a link to on the video right now. Okay then, and let's just get started. So we're going to start with a new game, and we're already in a cutscene. Where am I now? And we're promptly introduced in the intro stage of Mega Man X1. That actually looks really good for... as in the background, it looks really good, despite being on a Game Boy. This place is familiar. Why am I here? Basically, this is what I detect, I didn't really look into it. I might have to look into it later on the Mega Man knowledge base, but what I suspect by that dialogue is that this takes place either between Mega Man X2 and X3, or after X3. Seeing as I don't think the what happens in Mega Man X4 actually shows up here, so we're just gonna detect that it's basically based on Mega Man X1 and X2 and 3. Basically, the level design of this stage is pretty much the exact same as in the Super Nintendo. Basically, two helicopter bees attack. They have these octopus, one-eyed robots that crawl against the floor. The bridge collapses, and so does the helicopter. And we just continue on the stage with broken roads and wheeled enemies. Or wheel-spiked enemies. And these guys. Note to self, whenever you see these guys show up, you really want to take care of them as soon as possible. Do not just think that you can just outrun them, because they'll just start adding up, and pretty much 4 or 6 of them will start just demolishing you. Plus, they give you some items more likely than usual than the other enemies. Right here, even though I did went through it before, these are autosaves. Basically, it's basically to compensate for the how do you say portability of the game. Basically, if you pass through that, it will automatically save it, and so if you're in the middle of a stage and you need to go somewhere or turn off the game, it'll have an autosave for you. But as soon as you get back to the game, it will be deleted. So it's best to after you turn it back on to immediately end the stage and save it as quick as you can before you have to do anything else. Vava. Basically, it's a mistranslation of Vile's name from Japan. Why are you... It can't be. I crushed you. Die, X. And right here we have a rematch with Vile from, or Vava if you're from Japan, from Mega Man X1. He's actually much more weaker here. In fact, he doesn't even have a full health bar. In fact, you can actually, no matter if you use charge shots or regular shots, the damage he takes is pretty much the same, about 4 units. But besides that, we defeated Vile and we're done here. Back at Hunter Base. Get ready, there's a lot of exposition here. Zero, you must tell me. Tell me what's going on. X. Now we see terrible confusion all over the world. Someone broke into the mother computer system of the Hunter Base and set its data to sabotage the world's order. Who is doing such a thing? I won't allow anyone to disrupt the peace we have tried hard to maintain. It seems that they are reproducing the fighting data of the past. X, your data is contained in the past data in the mother computer. And the one who brought you back from the data world is... Hi, I'm Mitty. Mitty is the greatest computer genius in the world. No one can match him. He will work with us to solve this case. It's nice to meet you, X. Nice to meet you too. Let's work together to restore peace. X, so let me explain what we should do. In order to put the past data back, we need to fix a data in the core of the mother computer. This is the core of the mother computer. But the way to the core is protected. Unless you clear the protection, You can't enter the core. The Guardians of the Protection is the boss data of the past. To break the protection, there is no other way but to go into a computer as a data form, and then crush them. Zero, I'll do it. Okay, I'll let you handle this. I'll stay here and clean up all the Mavericks who are committing crimes in the confusion. Don't forget that though they are the past data, they are still very strong. X, be careful. Alright, here we go. Good luck, X. Energy charged. Setup complete, ready to transform. Start the installation. And that's about it. I am gonna have to cut it off here. Usually I would continue on to the next boss stage, but the problem is that we need to do a little bit of work. Let's just save and exit. Actually, no. I guess I'm gonna have to explain in the next episode. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you... I'm sorry for the long hiatus of, you know, my cancer issue, but now that I'm back, I have full energy, I'm ready to go, except for me having to still do about 2 more years of treatment. I will try to entertain you guys as much as I can. So, it's been a long time since I said this. If you like this part, subscribe to my videos, white little button, give me a good thumbs up review down below this video, and check out my other parts if you like this one. See you guys later for part 2.